Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into why you might not want a narcissist back in your life and why this realization drives them absolutely crazy. Narcissists have an intense need to feel wanted and needed. They crave your validation and attention with an almost insatiable desire. When they don't receive this, it's extremely challenging for them to handle. They cannot tolerate feelings of rejection or the notion that they are not indispensable in your life. Often, they end up overplaying their hand, meaning they take actions that ultimately lead to their downfall. For instance, if you've gone through a period where you felt discarded or even experienced a situation known as reverse discarding, it's common to feel emotions like rejection, hurt, and betrayal. During these times, you may have wished to reconcile the relationship and restore what was lost. Some people find themselves in a vulnerable state of mind, holding on to hope for the relationship, wanting to fix things and bring back the connection they once had. This desire to restore is entirely normal and stems from the empathic nature within you. Empaths are naturally inclined to help and heal when they see something broken, whether it's a relationship or even an inanimate object. They instinctively want to fix it, striving for harmony and balance in their lives. Witnessing chaos or disarray can be particularly challenging for them. This urge to repair and restore is a fundamental aspect of their being. This brings us back to the narcissist and why they overplay their hand. Many narcissists are acutely aware of the empathic qualities in others. They study you meticulously, almost as if pursuing an advanced degree in your behavior and emotions. They observe your temperament closely, understanding what makes you tick and how you respond to different situations. Even after a period of silence or a brief separation, they continue to assess your reactions and emotions. This constant evaluation often occurs during moments of tension, such as when they give you the silent treatment or disappear from your life for a few days. They want to see how you will react, how much you will miss them, and how far you are willing to go to restore the relationship. They assessed you closely and realized that you had a strong need to fix and repair the situation. This understanding is part of why they overplayed their hand. They believed that if they discarded you, or even engaged in reverse discarding, you would remain in emotional turmoil, unable to move forward or grow. However, they failed to see the bigger picture. They didn't recognize that you are capable of personal development and healing. There is a greater plan for you, one that is far more positive than what the narcissist envisioned. Life has a way of guiding us through difficult experiences for a reason, and these challenges often lead us to a place of strength and resilience. You may have clicked on this video because you're beginning to realize this truth for yourself. Many of you are likely at a pivotal point in your life, and it's essential to acknowledge the progress you've made. You should feel proud of reaching this stage, as it reflects your growth and determination. Unfortunately, not everyone who has experienced narcissistic abuse reaches this level of awareness. Many survivors around the world remain unaware that they have been victims of such toxic relationships. They may not recognize the signs or understand the impact of their experiences. However, you have awakened to your nature as an empath. You've come to understand that you possess a unique sensitivity and ability to feel deeply for others, which is a gift, even if it comes with its own challenges. The narcissist, on the other hand, cannot tolerate the idea of you not wanting them back. This concept is utterly foreign to them. They don't grasp the depth of your emotions or the reasons behind your actions. When you opened up to the narcissist, you showed them your vulnerability. You were honest, transparent, kind, and loving. However, they were not prepared for this side of you. When you finally decided to close the door on the relationship and walk away, they were caught off guard. For an empath, when you make the decision to close that door, it often signifies a finality that is difficult for the narcissist to comprehend. For those of you who have temporarily shut out the narcissist and then allowed them back into your life, it's important to remember that this does not diminish your worth or strength. It's understandable to forgive and give second chances, especially when you have a good heart. If you have let them back in a few times, that's part of your journey and does not mean you are weak or flawed. However, I hope you are now at a point where you no longer desire to bring them back into your life. Perhaps the narcissist has attempted to reach out to you, engaging in what is referred to as hoovering, or maybe they have not. Regardless, it is certain that they have been keeping tabs on you. They are likely monitoring your life from a distance, trying to gather information about you. As mentioned earlier, they study you as if pursuing an advanced degree. They analyze your behavior and emotions, often checking your social media or asking people close to you for updates. If they find themselves without access to these sources of information, they are left to their imagination, which can lead to a great deal of anxiety for them. Imagine the narcissist you dealt with sitting behind a computer or phone screen, anxiously scrolling through your recent posts and updates. Their minds may be racing as they try to piece together what you're doing and how you are feeling. This frantic behavior highlights their inability to let go and their need to maintain some form of control over your life, even from a distance. Or picture the narcissist in your life engaging in a conversation with someone you know. They are trying to gather information about you, perhaps learning that you have received a promotion at work or that you are succeeding in various aspects of your life. As they hear about your accomplishments, they become filled with resentment, anger, and bitterness. They may feel twisted inside, unable to accept that you are thriving without them. The truth is, the narcissist has overplayed their hand. There may have been a time when you would have welcomed their return into your life. Although not everyone feels this way, many individuals find themselves wanting to reconnect with the narcissist after being discarded. However, the narcissist chose to pursue new sources of validation, leaving you behind as if you were nothing more than a mere memory. This decision is rooted in their stubbornness and need for control, but it's important to understand that this situation does not last forever. You may find in the end that you are the one who laughs last. During the times when you genuinely desired to be in contact with them, whether as a friend, family member, colleague, or romantic partner, the narcissist denied you that opportunity. They might have blocked you, ghosted you, or cut you off completely. This rejection, while painful, was ultimately necessary for your growth. It was a form of divine intervention, leading you toward a path of self-improvement and resilience. Consider this. When you apply for a job and are rejected, it is not a reflection of your qualifications or worth. Instead, it may be a sign that the position is not meant for you. This same principle applies to relationships. When someone chooses to reject or hurt you, it can lead you down a different path that is ultimately more beneficial for your personal development. As you reflect on your experience with a narcissist, recognize that you could have invested significant energy into trying to reconcile with them after they discarded you. However, they were unwilling to engage in that process. It's as if a force beyond your understanding has blinded them to the truth. They cannot see clearly, metaphorically blind to the potential for healing and connection. This blindness prevents them from acknowledging your feelings or allowing you to express yourself. This situation serves as a form of karma or divine will. There is a force at work facilitating this separation, guiding you away from a toxic relationship and pushing you toward a healthier direction. It's as if you are on parallel paths. While they head west, you are moving east, or vice versa. This separation is not only necessary, but also beneficial for your personal journey. Through this separation, you have the opportunity to embark on a journey of self-discovery. You can analyze what happened, engage in introspection, and begin the healing process. As you collect yourself and reflect on your experiences, you will start to heal your wounds. Some of you may have recognized the toxicity of the relationship from the beginning and quickly decided to walk away, dusting your hands of the situation and moving on. If you have discernment, it likely reached an all-time high throughout your experiences. However, for many, this realization does not come easily. It is often a gradual process that requires enduring healing, hurt, and pain before finally arriving at the understanding that you do not want the narcissist back in your life. This journey can take time, but it seems that you are either at this point now or are well on your way to reaching it. By engaging with videos like this one and seeking information, you are actively educating yourself about your situation and your feelings. As you begin to recognize the toxicity of the relationship, you understand that you do not want this emotional parasite back in your life. This realization can be incredibly frustrating for the narcissist. It is essential to comprehend the concept of soul ties, deep, often spiritual connections between two individuals. A soul tie refers to a bond of energy or a spiritual link between souls. When you reach the point of understanding that you no longer want the narcissist in your life, they can sense this shift on a spiritual level, even if they do not fully understand it. They might pick up on the change in your energy, leading them to react with frustration, bitterness, and resentment. They may try to reestablish a connection, but you need to stay firm in your decision. In the end, remember that you are worthy of love, respect, and healthy relationships. The narcissist's attempts to regain control over your life are a reflection of their need for validation and control, not a reflection of your worth. Stay strong, continue your journey of self-improvement, and embrace the new opportunities that lie ahead. You have the strength and resilience to move forward and create a fulfilling, healthy life, free from the toxicity of the narcissist.